The world is shifting, everyone. Bretonnia is in Warhammer, we're still invading. We're getting a bit of revenge. They wanted to come over here and invade our lands, but we can't permit that. I did supply a bunch of new names to the army of the Marquis. Again, if you have new names for units like over here in the army of Jean-Philippe, let me know all about that. But here we go. We've got Elf Pokers, Spears of the Poor, the Madmen, Immerses Picks. Over here, the Eyes of Bastonne, Hunters of the Wood, Defiance of the Lady, the Proud Sons, Pride of Bastonne, and many more. Let's go look around real quick. Jean-Philippe. Let's go look at what I need to give you now. I'm going to give you a Warhorse. I feel like you should probably have that as a Knight of Bretonnia. You're no Duke, but you are a Knight. Okay, Sir Jean. It is now time for you to come back to Mousillon. I'm going to bring you to Orthoan pretty soon. We've got an army over here. I don't know where they're going. She's moving around. After we beat the elves, I don't know where we'll go. It's going to be interesting. Right now, we're trying to cut them off. If they want to come over here, good luck. I do have Elysia. They are healing up. I think I'll probably go over here to... You know what? I might have Cassian be my attacker when it comes to taking towns. If Chilfoy would like to fight in the field, he's able to. But Cassian is very good at what he does. Over here, we've got the Marquis is currently attacking a very important location. It's going to be violent to take. We could try it out, though. Okay. Let's keep on looking around. What about over here? We've got really nothing. No tools to help me out. I should probably get a few tools. I mean, I could probably take their wall. They do have a lot of Lothern Sea Guard. That can be rather trying. Okay, so Bohemond will take the location. Madeline has leveled up again because she is terrifying. We're going to give her one over here to cleanse corruption. There is no corruption here to worry about, but hey, we can help out. Could you imagine? Right now, we have two major cities belonging to Orthoan that is currently under attack. One over here, one over here. We could even attack another one over here. I think I might give you like one more turn to heal up. I want you to be fully patched up. Then Chilfoy will move out and try to fight Tyrion. I don't know how that would go. I really don't. We could probably hit that dragon pretty hard, but we're going to lose a lot due to Silver Helms and other things too. Let's go look around real quick. Averlin, you're doing okay. Not that I want Grinstad. I will let that burn down. Wissenberg, again, I do not want that. I will keep what I have in Reichland. We do have a very mighty army over here. Whoa. They've got Zangors? No way. Okay, those are very powerful. I might have Jean-Philippe go after them. And then, right, we do have our dear prophetess down here in the Lady's Hold. Do we have a good name for Pyrus? Let me know if you have one. Okay, I don't really need that. What I need right now is the capability to grow. Anything that we can do to help everyone grow, we're going to take. Yeah, she's going to wait here for now. We can build up a new location over here to the west later after we kind of get a good hold on the Lady's Hold in the coast of Araby. There is Skaven corruption here. Oh man, region wide. Right. There's a gold mine down here, so if I keep on moving down here, I'll be able to make a lot more money through gemstones and all of that good stuff. The good stuff, you know. The guy that we haven't really used yet, and I don't really plan on using him yet. I could actually just get rid of one of you, I suppose. Who should I get rid of then? Let's get rid of... Let me look at it real quick. One of you. Yeah, that's fair. I don't have a name for him yet, so we'll need a name and backstory for him, but he's here now. We'll let him fight in the group. Gambler's Armor. Here's your new blade. You get no talisman, no enchanted item for you. Here is your stuff to help out that army, like a vagabond, and I think you're good. Okay. Yeah, so I had my D&D game. It was pretty interesting, I should say. Finally got through a bunch of prison guards and, well, the lieutenants of that camp. I was kind of struggling with the idea of being the party face. I didn't want to play a character that was like the overall party face, but it looks like I have a lot of players on that team who really don't really care to either engage in roleplay or just do not want to be the kind of instigators of plans. And I didn't want to kind of like take over, but I was kind of told by my DM and one of my closest friends too that, hey, like, if no one is talking, if no one wants to do that, then feel free to do it. So now I feel a little bit better about doing that. I'm changing out my character's backstory a little bit. In the interim, it'll look like my character will be hiring out these apparent thugs. I mean, that's really what they are. They're some pretty tough and edgy dudes, so he's going to hire them out to help him out on his quest. There's more of like an underlying subplot to what he wants to do. So he's from a deep gnome town that I made up, where essentially the entire military establishment is based around illusion magic as a whole. The deep gnomes have dealt with a lot of problems when it comes to like drow and Dwagar and all of that, if I've said that correctly, which is like evil dwarfs who live in the Underdark, and drow are just evil dark elves for the most part. Yeah, we could do that. And so they focus on that type of magic. They refuse to really engage in any direct way because they're going to be outmanned, out-drowed, out-whatevered. And so really, when you study magic there as a wizard, which they have like their own little military academy for that, then you must go out into the world, one, to gather information, two, to potentially bring back tomes of knowledge to increase their arsenal of magic. They believe in hoarding and collecting a lot of magic. That's part of their goal. Well, there's also a lot of political maneuvering in that establishment too, where people are trying to play for power and all of that. And there's one idea, because years back there was a really attempt on his father's life, who holds a position in the military wing of this settlement. And in that, his mother was killed, and it was by the drow. But as it goes, they should not have known about that caravan at all. And so there's like a little bit of a thing where it's like, huh, I wonder if someone was really behind it. The only one who really knows that would be my character. And so he's kind of got a huge issue with one of like the major leaders where he's at. So part of it is that he knows who killed his mother, who was meant to kill his father. He's just kind of a very distant, more ambivalent guy who's like, well, that kind of sucks, but he's not really involved in that. He's more kind of focused on his own political career as a whole. And so when he goes out on his quest, he's not going to hire these guys, and whether they know it or not, they're potentially going to be used to exact revenge. And they do not know it, so that's kind of like my underlying plot. I'll probably work with the DM on that, if that like sounds good to him. If we ever go to like the Underdark, things like that, or potentially run into him, that would be kind of like a cool thing. And yeah, that's just kind of my idea. All right, let me look around real quick. Here's Faye. I've got like a lot more details, and I wrote a lot about it. Really just for me, I didn't think I'd ever have a chance to really use it, but because like the guys were like, hey, why don't we just kind of be hired hands, and that would work out. That would be like why a gnome is telling us big guys what to do. And I was like, all right. I mean, I didn't, again, want to be the party face, because I'm like, back in WoW, I led a guild. Back in Warhammer Online, I led my own regiment and all of that. So I was like, you know what? I don't really want to do this again. In EVE Online, I led a corporation. So it was just like, dude, I just want to take a break. But I'm going to build that over here. But it looks like that will be the case, which is not really a huge deal. Because I have a friend who's playing a Goliath, and he just kind of wants to smash things, and we're still trying to like learn what people want to do, like if they want to engage in roleplay a little bit more. Like for me, roleplay is probably a bigger factor in it for me. I really enjoy that. I don't view tabletop as like a video game. I mean, I guess I would like 4E if I did, but my own campaign, I think we've got a lot more talkers, so there's probably going to be a lot more planning, and I don't think there will be like one party face, and that should be pretty fun. They have a lot of really cool backstories. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I have a friend of mine, a few of you might know his name, Lincoln, the Scotsman, and he's got a super deep like bass-like voice where it's just woo, woo, woo. But he'll be joining too as a Dragonborn, which is cool, and he's actually getting into it. He really like learned a lot of lore, and he just kind of like developed his backstory based off of that. So it was actually very cool to see like someone really get into it. And so I'll definitely reward people who kind of act in the same guise as their character's backstory and all of that. But yeah, my character, I don't know, alignments are very limited. Anything in D&D I kind of view as a general guideline. Okay, so they're attacking me now. Now, that's actually not in my favor, surprisingly. So I'm going to pull back, and then I'll come back in, and I will attack them, but I'm going to make sure that I actually hit their walls. If I fight them in the field of battle, that's not going to work out in my favor at all. It just will not. But if I hit their walls, they're stuck on those walls, and guess what they're stuck with? My flying creatures. You don't really want that. Oh my god. Well, that's awful.
What vile?
That's okay though, that drew them all out. Oh, you don't want to fight now? Eater of pizza? Alright, well, we don't have to fight then. Yeah,
The Grail companions of old could hope to best.
Can I help you? Yeah, they don't want to fight me. They all joined a war, but they were like, yeah, I don't really want to do it. I know that Teclis actually has some power, and he'll probably want to fight me. Fortunate son, huh? Nice. Yeah, if you guys ever like want me to talk about it more, I mean, like if I ever did talk about it, I don't know if I would do it on my main channel. Maybe I would. I did surprisingly see that like Quill18 did like a D&D campaign on his thing. I think it'll be fun if like a YouTuber wanted to invite me along for that. If I did do it, I wonder if I would like create a separate identity for it. I probably would, just so that like I would have Total War for Total War and then D&D for D&D. Chill for let's see. Okay, so if I have you come over, no, you're gonna come over here, Cassian. You'll do that. Okay, so you'll wait here for now, and then we'll have Chillfroy move over and attack. He protects, but he also attacks. There we go. Okay, I haven't really played with like Chillfroy at all, so I do kind of want to toy around with him a little bit. There you go. More armor piercing. They should a fair amount more damage. Yeah, so we'll do that. Level 14 leader, it's pretty strong. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do for a custom backstory yet. I've been creatively drained for quite some time, but I do plan on just kind of like getting back into writing. Like, really extra dimensional travel is not beyond the idea of D&D. It's actually a huge part of it, in very many ways. So like, I wanted to get into a different backdrop and setting entirely. I definitely could, but we're doing the Mines of Phandelver because one, I don't have time to really like work on my own custom campaign. And two, I thought it would be fun to just kind of have like I want to try like what's actually out there. Like I eventually want to do the Curse of Strahd and other things like that. If you guys are part of my Discord community as a whole and like you would like to one day join me, here's my only requirements for that, okay? Clearly I'm English speaking, so that's a big part of it, and at least a fairly decent mic. If you want one that's actually very cheap, that's very good. And I suggest it for like anyone who wants to like begin recording or things like that. A Blue Snowball. That's like super baseline. It's a USB mic. You don't want to get like a gaming headset. You can find those, man, and I'm sure there's some that are actually good, but I do not suggest them. So a Blue Snowball, pretty cheap, good for gaming. You can use a separate headset, and if you want to join, let me know. And then like if I really begin to get into D&D more and more and have like time to do it more and more, I can run more campaigns. It might be like pre-written ones, but if you're new or if you just want to do one, then we could do that. Clearly like being able to play as a team is a huge part of it. If you're coming in like thinking that you're the only protagonist, that really isn't a good thing. Beyond that, being able to communicate is of course, you know, very important. It's about a collaborative type of like storytelling endeavor. It's not just about one person, and it's why like I felt bad about the idea of like basing anything on just like my character. I wanted to make sure that like other people were involved, but I spoke to them, and like if people just kind of want to take a back seat and just kind of focus on combat and things like that, like it's very important, I think, before you get into a game to talk about your overall needs and like what you want to do, like what you expect from a game. And I think that's very important. Okay, so we'll go after them now. I'm gonna have all my infantry charge in right now. They're just gonna charge in. We're gonna find out what that's gonna do. As for my knights, I'm gonna let them divide up a little bit. Bring 2 over here. I'm gonna bring 2 over here. My field trebuchet will keep on doing whatever a field trebuchet does. Okay, they always hit my freaking two-handed guys over here. Now they should be stronger. Yeah, so they were not meant to be as weak as you saw them. Maybe they will actually be stronger now. That's really important to me, so let's hope that they are in fact stronger, or I'll be very sad about that. Okay, my archers will now focus on the Great Eagle. We're all going hunting, crossfire, holy crap. That should take care of that. I got some more men-at-arms over here. Let's kind of move in a little bit. I'm gonna let all these silver helms, or sorry, Knights of the Realm, actually move in real quick. I'm gonna let you guys kind of stay over here. They've got anti-large, so we want them to do that. Let's go over here after the gate guard now. She's still here too, doing her own thing. I'm gonna buff up which unit? These guys over here. They take a lot of damage like all the time. Oh, no wonder you're not actually fighting. Okay, we'll come over here and fight. Go after Swordmasters. Swordmasters are no joke. Alright, I want my archers actually to go after the Swordmasters. We can focus on them. They're exposed to us, so we can really get them. Let's come over here now and get their artillery. My field trebuchet can stop. Let's go look at my good buddy Chillfroy, who's now going to use his Helm of Discord. By the way, join my Discord. Haha, there we go. Tied it in somehow. His army's a little bit different. I'm not sure if I like it as much as Cassian. I don't think he could take on a big army, to be quite honest. I'll have to really think about how I want to use him. Now, he doesn't have like all of his skills yet. Keep in mind, I did get him via Confederation, so like his build isn't really what I would want it to be, to be honest. It's just not what I want it to be. And here's my Grailed Relic, which we still need to name after Pierre. I keep forgetting to do that. I'm very, very forgetful. It's my biggest flaw by far. I think. Got some pretty bad flaws there, but that's by far one of the biggest ones. Alright, let's come over here now. Go up to the gate guard. They have spears and all that. And when you have that many knights going after one princess, I don't know how far you'll get. Take your armor. Kind of reminds me of like what you have in Elder Scrolls. Anyway, we're going after more gate guard, hitting them pretty hard. Yeah, and it looks like my guys were able to kind of hold on a little bit better. 31 kills. Oh, they're doing much, much better than they were before. That's great to see and hear. Alright, come over here. Go fight them. You're over here too. Go fight as well. Okay, I don't know if I really like all that potential friendly fire, which is a shame because like he's really focused on archery. Okay, so we're gonna heal up these guys over here who's taking a lot of damage. We're going to give them armor. They don't have a lot of armor either. And then we're gonna use over here Awakening of the Wood, like right in the middle of them, so we can break them up. Much like that. Now they're broken up. Yeah, if they had a full army, I don't think we would have won. That would have been very bad. We wounded their lord, so she's not dead. She's just wounded. Now we can kind of chase after everyone who's left. Let's go after them right now, because we should, and because sword masters and all of that are nasty. So we're gonna have everyone just kind of chase after everyone they can. Everyone. Whoever can chase in. But again, I think Chilfroy will also be better in time as he gains more levels and I'm able to actually give him skills that are useful for him. But there's Chilfroy, will lure the melee defense. I don't know if that like impacts how easily we're able to take him out when they rout, but here's the battle as it is. A beautiful battle. That worked out in our favor. Oh yeah, quick like performance tip. If you like freeze the portholes on the lower left, that's a great way to kind of give your PC a few more bits of FPS. Also, shadows, don't really focus on those, dude. Like, just turn this down. Turn them down to medium or low. Like, when I look at a fight, I don't go, oh, look at the shadows. No, it doesn't really impact the game very much. Now, if you have like a super rig, then that's fine. But like, part of it is always like how well optimized a game is. If they ever optimize the game, like I guess they did for the lab for ELC, then I guess like maybe we could turn things up. But until then, no. That would be like my first goal, I think, as a freaking game dev. I would be like, look at, like, if you want to have an age-old concept really sold in your game, just go, look at how well optimized the game is. Look at how many things we can have on the field of battle. Not only can we do it on our super PCs, you can do it too. And I think that would be a great, like, selling point of the game. Like, I know the new Saga game trailer came out. I don't really pay attention to PR stuff. I just kind of wait until it's out, so I don't really have like a lot to say about that. I probably should keep up with it and then like do informational little things about it, but I prefer to focus on like history and lore, so I don't know if that's like really my thing. I know that like it gets a lot of hits and things like that, but again, I'm just not very good at like doing what you should as a YouTuber. I never have been. I kind of do me. Like there are things that you do to kind of like get to the tip top, but I'm like happy with how my channel is, and I'm happy with my fans and like people who just watch me who might not want to be called fans. Okay, so you got to the next point. Oh my god. Right, gotta move back real quick. That's really bad actually. He's right in range, so I might actually have to pull back real quick just to help him out. Yeah, I might have to, because that's actually, oh no, I can't actually get to him. That's gonna be pretty brutal.
Ridiculous.
Okay, you're pretty weak. I wonder if I could get one of you. I could probably pay one of you for a peace treaty. Tyrion alone is gonna be a nightmare to fight. Okay, dude. I'm gonna give you, oh, the Lance of Artois. That's very powerful, huh? Leadership goes down by 5. Yeah, look, he doesn't even have like any of his really good things yet at all. Like they gave him a bunch of stuff to like buff up his men, like his cav and his infantry too. I don't know if that impacts like the new units I have, but I guess we'll find out. So I could probably pay off a kingdom. I've got the money for it. So let me think about it. Let me go look at who I can pay off. I could probably pay off a lot of stuff. I've got, oh wait, no, I don't have as much money as I thought I did, right? They've got 18 locations under their control. I'm number 1 in power. Still, I don't think I can actually reach anything. That's gonna be rough. So we're probably gonna lose that army. We'll have to rebuild it, but that's gonna happen. I can't ensure that I win every little thing, especially with like Tyrion right there. That's what I get for being overly aggressive. I knew he was like there, but I didn't like consciously look at him on his bow and money. I guess we'll probably focus on, I'll get like one more. It'll only take me one turn. So we'll do that. And I've got some lore to talk about too, which we'll do pretty soon. I don't know how I feel about like the overall soundtrack for Warhammer. It hasn't really like stuck with me. I don't know why. I don't think it's bad. It just hasn't really stuck with me. All right, so we definitely need to get a few things here. Like a windmill, we need to get that up. Make more money. It's gonna make me a lot more money if I do stuff like that. Okay, let's have a look. The Marquis over here again, just kind of getting ready for that big fight. Mistnar's doing its own thing. We're gonna have you, I guess, kind of move out. Yeah, we'll probably get you to come out because that's a storm, but we need you to go anyway and get to Mistnar. You're level 13, buddy. That's Philippe. We'll give him Wound Maker, make him more powerful in combat, and I think we're pretty much good. Or we could just try to like broker a peace. I am number 1, so maybe like some factions will be like, oh, you know what? I don't want to fight you anymore. I've already beaten your face in. What about Averlord?
I cannot extend a welcome to the likes of you.
Trade agreement. That's weird.
Defender,
Grace, what about you?
You do not expect a full welcome.
No, man. I'll have to figure it out. It's in a turn and end up losing a battle as Chilfroy. He won't die. Who's in his party might die. That's unfortunate, but you know. There are just like certain fights that you cannot win. Not when you're fighting like Still Faith and you're fighting freaking High Elves. Oh, here it goes. Oh, it's gonna hurt my heart. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's only Tyrion, but again, it's Tyrion. It's only Tyrion. I wonder if I can get away from him. Come on, other. Now, I think the only saving grace there that I probably had was that he didn't confederate with the other kingdoms yet. Oh, Marius, you're still alive somehow. I have no idea. And so, because of that, he wasn't able to coordinate with them. But if they were all together, then yeah, they would have moved one army by me, then another one, then the last one would have triggered the fight, and I would have been dead. All right, so on our following turn, if we're not fighting a battle, which oh boy, Crackerjack, quit allying me if you don't want to help me, dude. All right, so we're gonna have to actually get an army back home. I had a freaking feeling. I didn't think it would happen for sure, but now I've got to go back. I have to, absolutely. I might lose a few locations in Reichland, which is fine. I mean, I can afford that. But yeah, Chilfroy will have to go back and heal up. That's a pretty tough scenario. I don't want Wissenberg. It's only one location. Feels like better than maybe. Yeah, dude, you can have it. I don't care. All right. Jacques is now wounded. Lovely. Let's bring this dude back. Because you have to. You've got to go back and kind of defend things back at home. Jean, I think you'll be very good at hunting down the beastmen. His army is probably will be very good at that. I do not doubt that at all. Okay, so what I might end up doing, let me look at it real quick, and have you come back to Elysia for one. Okay, we're gonna have you go back over here and we'll go attack in just a moment. Let me go ahead and give you, right, you took out Jacques. Man, blast you for that. Really, blast you, okay? Jacques is a great guy. He does a lot of good for me. Annoying. All right, you'll be ready. She's coming down. Oh, look at these guys. You can see their weapons are huge. Just great axes are great. Hey. All right, let's go look over here. No, I don't need to look there. I keep forgetting. Don't need that either. Taliesin, you don't need that either. It'll lower my chivalry, which is a shame. Very annoying. Curse of Araby. What do I want for you? I can give you that. I can give you farms to help out with your overall growth. Plus 20 to that. Yeah, that'll help out a lot. They're still not fully happy, so we still have to wait. Full army for her. Full army, but we can afford a lot of peasants. That's just kind of how that works for us. Okay, so let's go look over here. We're going to begin by going after... Man, I really want to go after Tyrion. But he's going to replenish over here, and he'll have a decent garrison, right? Oh, yeah, no, he'll have a decent garrison. I don't know how many we'll lose over here, but I want to be daring and take over. So let's just go in and fight. Alright, so that means on our following turn, after our battle, we will begin talking about lore when it comes to Malabad and why he kind of turned bad. Christ, the Battle of Tor Acre. Achari. Is it... What do you think it is? Tor Achari? Tor Akari? I don't know, man. A lot of, like, rules in the English language as a whole are more like guidelines, which means they're not really rules. Tyrion's Soul of Charm. You know, whenever you talk about it, though, he's like pretentious and mean, and I don't know. Okay. Let's look at it. I've got to go hit a wall and take it over pretty fast. That's going to be fun. What a big location. If I'm over here, they're gonna hit me from 1, 2, 3. It's still only 3, I guess. No, it's still avoid at least. Yeah, okay. So, army will be over here. Shields over here, by far. That's a good idea. We're gonna put these guys over here, all of them. Here's my girl Relic. We're gonna put down Amelia. And then we want every flying unit come in. Cassillon will also come in. And we shall charge in now. And then we'll go straight into combat because we have to. So let's go do that right now. Over here. And then over here. Over here. And over here. So we'll have everyone move in. I want at least 3 of you to move over here. I want a few of you to move over to the gatehouse if you want. This Cassillon, he's moving in right now. He's got a hippogriff, so I don't know how that's going to work for them. We got all these flying knights moving in. I hope that we can do it all together. I think we can, maybe. If we could just get into the fight without losing everyone, then we've got a chance. If not, we're dead. Okay, I'm going to heal up some of my knights right away, though. I'm going to have her move up and just begin to heal stuff up. So we need to. Girl Relic will move you up to help out. She's moving up too. Cassillon, I know you're taking some damage. You're fighting some crazy guys. The Lore Master of Hoa, that's a crazy fight, for sure. So already you're doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna have you do your thing. Is that like a charge bonus or no, it's just overall damage increases. Okay, so we better use that right now. We hit them on so many parts of the wall, which is why like fighting them in a field battle is a bad idea, but fighting them here, where they're stationary, is a great idea. That is where we can do a lot of damage. We've already lost 2. That's unfortunate. I could probably go after some of them later, but it's still gonna be a very difficult battle. I think I might lose a lot. Come on, lady, get up here, dude. Hurry up. Okay, you finally made it? Cool. There you go. Okay, let's come over here, I guess, and use Awakening of the Wood. We can probably hit some of... Those are only spearmen. Only spearmen, no. They're all anti-large. That's going to be pretty rough for me. Alright. So I know you're also fighting a Lore Master too. That artillery is probably not helping very much, I would imagine. You can look at each unit. So you're over here fighting a lot, right? You're over here fighting a lot. It's really that artillery, I think, that's really doing it. If we climb up here, we're going to be tired. We're going to all just be very, very tired. That's just going to be a fact. Okay, she's riding on her horse. We've got some guys climbing up. Phoenix Guard are up here too. Still fighting that guy. Okay. Heal up more of them. They're all grouped up, so we'll do that now. Kind of just like look at what's going on. They've got some Phoenix Guard, which I'm not looking forward to fighting. My other guys that I think are killing everyone so quickly, which is awesome. Let's go look at her quick. Alright, so you're over here. Let's go after these freaking gate guards. Alright, good work. We've got 12 of you over here. Let's come after more of them. We can all just begin to climb up. That artillery is probably doing a hell of a lot of damage. I'm not digging it at all. Men-at-Arms are climbing up onto the wall. I didn't have my usual stuff to keep them going, but... Alright, so you're over here too. Let's have you come on. Come over here and help me out. Let's go kill some more. 23 of you are still here. I'm still fighting a lot of them. That's really tough. I'm trying to take over these freaking towers too, so that's going to take some time. And Cassillon's taking a lot of damage. All that artillery is going to do a lot of damage to me too. Alright, so they're over here fighting. Buff up their damage again. Buff up their damage again. These guys have gotten 70 kills. I mean, they're so strong. They've got the strongest creatures. The strongest everything, really. Alright, so let's try it out. I really want to get rid of the artillery. How much do they have, dude? It feels like they have so much. Jesus. And they have a lot of ammo, too. Alright, I'm going to have to go after them pretty soon. When we start to take over the wall, I'm going to have to go hit them all. Oh, crap. Yeah, we got to go. We got to go. Ah! Get him. Hit him. Let's try this out. Just knock him back. Thank you. Good work. Much appreciated. There's your healing magic. Come on, keep on moving. Keep on moving. I want all of you to kind of just move real quick. Come over here. We're going to go over here and just go kill everything in that courtyard. Even you, Cassillon. Come on, let's go. I'm getting really ticked off about what's going on over here, so let's just go after it. My men-at-arms are just going to have to go up. Wait, did we break the gate? Did we? No, we didn't. We can move in, though. I'll take it. We captured it. I'll take it. But yeah, we're going to have everyone just kind of move in now. Is he still fighting back here? Yeah, crap. They might actually get him. Hold on. Alright, so let's have you come over here. Go after actual soldiers. I'm going to have you come over here. After whoever you want. You're here. They've got some silver helms, right? Yeah, go get them. Let's go hit whatever you can. Let's go after and kill them all, because I'm so tired of them hitting my guys. Let's go heal him up, though. He needs some heals. Alright, so he's back up and away. Let's go after that mage of high magic. She's got to go. Can't let him have magic. Oh, she nearly lost it in one hit. Let's move him off again and then bring him back. 3 left in that group. Oh my god, it's still stuck. Crap. To be fair, that's just very, very crowded. So I do understand that. Ah, it's so annoying. Disengage somehow. She's out of magic, so I don't think she's gonna help me out very much. Yeah, there's only one left now. That one that I have here. Still very powerful, so let's go. 2,000 health. Yeah, you'll do a lot of damage, I think. You're fighting the gate guard. Yeah, go kill them all. It's much better not having them attack me like that. And we're getting so many humans onto the wall now. That should help out. Oh, I knew this would be a tough battle. Oh my god, there's so much over here. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to help out once we take out more of what they have back there. This is going to be a very intense battle for me. Okay, go after her again. Kill her, please. We've got so many more on the way. Moving back quick. We're going to charge back in pretty soon. If we could just get everyone away, we could charge back in and do a lot more damage. Alright, she's out of her magic, out of her element. Cassian. You didn't... That didn't do any damage to her. It like knocked her back. It didn't actually do any damage though. Alright. So most of you are flying. Let's come back now. We'll go after White Lions of Crace for one. Over here. I'm going to have more of you hit those White Lions of Crace. I'm going to have all of the rest of you go after the Gate Guard over here. And the Silver Helms and whoever else. Might lose a few, but we're just going to deal with it. Let's go after her again. Yeah, losing that one group of Hippogriff Knights, man. That made it very, very hard for me. Alright, good. She's almost gone. We just want to get rid of her. Come on. They're coming after me, though. So we're going to fly away again. And then I guess we can go after the Sword Masters and try to hit them. We're going to keep on moving in and out. Alright, so all of you can come over here, too. Come over here. Start to climb up, I guess. Because we don't have enough room to actually really get in, so... want to do that, then do that. Alright, and over here, you two can use your special abilities to do more damage. All of you can move out real quick. All of you can move out real quick. We can have you guys come over here, go after the Sea Guard. And then come after... They've got Spearmen. We can keep on charging at them and do a lot of damage. Oh, come over here, actually. That's one group that's pretty messed up. Alright, they've got more Sword Masters. We've got over here a Mage of High Magic. I don't know how much magic... I mean, they're probably out of magic. They've probably used it the entire time, so... Maybe if we leave that alone, it'll be okay. Let's go after the Prince now. Okay, I want all of you to charge in pretty soon. Let's just have you kind of come over here. They've got Spearmen. They're being kind of healed up, it looks like. Yeah. We'll move you guys over here. I want all of you to move out. Let's charge out again. Actually, I've got most of our archers, so we can actually come back over here if we want. Yeah, just kind of come back over here. All of you, move now. They've already cut through a lot of my guys. So maybe this actually might be a dulled siege battle where they've won. I thought I could do it, but it might actually be a little bit much for us. We've taken so much damage. I had a feeling it would be a little bit much, but I wanted to try it out, just kind of be daring about it, but we'll actually go hit the wall. The wall is probably a better idea. We'll go hit the wall. I don't know how many knights that we have stuck down there. Probably a lot. They keep getting stuck. I mean, to be fair, there's just a lot of elves here. They've got over 2,000. I mean, so they outnumbered me to begin with. My infantry's not really meant to win this. Not like that. And I'm completely out of magic. Got some tough guys on the way. Let's come over here real quick. We'll go after the Sword Masters. Oh man, if only they could like disengage. But disengaging in like Warhammer is like almost impossible. It feels like it's a very difficult fight to disengage. 7 left over here. That's not a lot. Alright, let's come over here then. Phoenix Guard. I mean, they've just got a lot of anti-large, so I should have known better than me trying to... Oh man, that's actually really rough. I should move them all. Oh no. The battle is way too hard for us. Here's my Grail Relic. Oh no, not my Grail Relic. Like all I had. Alright, the Phoenix Guard are now done for, so they're gone. Without my siege towers, yeah, we're having a tough time. Let's come over here to that mage. We can get her. Is that artillery back at it? I think it is. I think they got back on it. Yeah. I killed so many. I mean, look at the bodies here. It's incredible how many we killed in a very short amount of time. I'm going to try to focus on their leadership, I think. Kill as many of them as I can. Alright, who's left over here? We can get the Sword Masters. We can go after them. We can all converge on one group at a time like that. Who are you attacking? Oh, that group. Okay. Understood. We'll hit the Sword Masters real quick. That's going to freak him out. I mean, each charge is going to take out a few of them at least. My flying air corps is going to have to do a lot of healing up after this battle. Oh, their infantry is just so much better than mine. And I'm not even questioning that. That's like how it should be, I'm pretty sure. So, not even mad about that one. Had a feeling. I knew that some siege battles would be very, very tough for us. And I'm willing to like take that blow, you know? I'm not just gonna show you wins. I'm gonna show you where I messed up, and this is like where I've clearly messed up. I'm trying a new army. It did very well before, so I thought we could do it again. Not quite. I know how I could have carried this out in a slightly different format, but yeah, we just have a better chance fighting on the walls. When we're not fighting on the walls, we end up just having a very tough time. Okay, let's get out of there quick. Losing a lot of my Pegasus Knights, though. That really blows. We've taken a lot of damage. I almost just want to like flee and then come back later after I've healed up, but yeah, they've got too many. They've got 929. I can't kill that many. I would love to. I would love to be able to kill that many, but our disengagement, like strength, it's just not there. If I had like full groups, then maybe we could like charge in and start like messing up all of them, but right now, no, we cannot do that. I've already lost way too much. Who's fighting up here? You're not regenerating. I thought you were because like your health kept going up or something, but evidently not. Lord Masters, how many have they killed? Oh, plenty each. Yeah, they're very, very strong too. They're just strong inherently. Who the hell is fighting you? Are you trapped still? Ah, oh, I hate all of you. The Sword Masters are done for. That's good. All right, who can I go after? Who can I like really hit hard to make him cry? Okay, their leader's back here. I could try to go after him, kill the prince. They've got what? A lot of spearmen. They've got a few archers left. I don't think they have a lot of archers, but a few left. That's true. Still getting more and more guys. I didn't think they would actually all try to use one like set of ladders, but evidently that's a thing. All right, Cassian, if you could be the young brash duke to come into battle and like take out one prince, that would be great. And it adds a little bit of drama, I think, to the overall affair. It's like, can Surreal win this campaign? It's kind of a tough one. Oh, look at them. They're so reactive. Last do I say. 42. Got a great shield. That probably helps a lot. What are you looking at? 1,000? Okay. Come on. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Now charge back in. It's at 1,000 right now. I just want to see if I can kill him. Alright, 600 now. Let's get him out. Hey man, if I need to charge at a few fools, I will. Alright, so we're gonna have you come over here. Go get the white lines. You 5. All of you will come over here. My guys want to break like that? That's fine. Let's just kind of go. Come over here. Go after them white lines. You got it. Alright, come back. Let's go after the prince. I just want that prince dead. Where's he at? Is that him? Yeah, it's him. It's a huge charge bonus, so it's a lot of damage. You can go into a fountain. That feels kind of like cheating, dude. 255. Okay, so we nearly have him. No. Get out, get out, get out, get out. And again, charm shield. Gives him a gold shield. You know what? Screw you. I'm just going to fight you real quick. Hold on. Just get him. One more hit. That's all we need is one more hit. Oh, God. No. That's way too many now. Oh, no. They got me that time. All right, you two. Beef up your damage. I'm going to lose some of my knights. These guys have killed over 200 each. Now, the Royal Pegasus Knights, man, they're no joke. No, you're not going to break. I'm not going to let you break. Come on, let's go. Let's go, though. Would you get out? Oh, the pain of watching one guy try to leave is so hard for me. Okay, let's come back. You guys have killed a lot, and I mean a lot. You've done so well. Anyway, the rest of you, get out. Get out for now. You gotta go. Got too few left. Might be time for me to leave, actually. Just have everyone who's left leave. Tyrion's gonna mess me up, for sure. Could just let Cassian fight. I mean, it's more of like the honorable thing to do, I guess, to let them just fight to the very last. We could rebuild the army later. There we go. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna be really ballsy about it. The Air Corps is moving back in. The Air Corps is not giving up. We're gonna damage him heavily, and I'm gonna bring probably the Duke up north then, because I didn't know that Tyrion would be up here. That was a new one. That was a slightly different one for me to deal with. I didn't think he would actually be up here. I thought he would be, I don't know, near his capital. But he's like, no, let's not go near our capital. Let's not do that. Kill some of them. Her being out of magic is so painful for my poor heart. Reduce damage, thank you. Come on down. Oh man, if you didn't lose all your numbers, you guys would have gotten so many more kills for sure. Okay, there's a few of you over here. Let's have you come after, let me go look at her quick. That Lord Master, go hit him. That charge might get him, I don't know, we'll see. Alright, there's still a lot of you over here. Let's come after these spearmen. There's 9 of you over here. Let's go back in. We could charge in too. We'll go after whatever else we can hit on the wall. Then we could potentially leave with some numbers intact. At least some of our flying knights. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Still, Faith, I'm so glad you don't let me just kind of cheese my way into every win ever. You make me work for it, man. Look at the Duke. Look at the Duke go. Nope, not letting him break. You don't get to break, buddy. That's just not what you get to do. Did they get my... Oh, they got... No, they did not get him. I thought they did for a moment, but no, they did not. Gate guard, they're all dying. I mean, we've killed so many of them on this wall. We've killed so many high elves. They even outnumbered me. You don't want to be outnumbered by freaking high elves. Okay, if I fly up again, can I charge back in? Just like kill everyone? Let's find out. That would be great. Let's go. All of you, let's go. Disengaging from the wall seems to be at least a little bit easier. Alright. Yeah, it seems to be a little bit easier. So I'm gonna have you go after the noble, for one. He's got anti-large. Like they're just kind of built to fight giants, I think. Giant creatures. So that makes it a little bit harder. Let's come over here now. Beef up that. If he had like a healing, I should give him that healing potion for sure. Yeah, after he's back from being wounded, because he's definitely gonna be wounded. And not having my Bastonne was a huge hurt. We fought so many heroes. Again, I mean, that's a big part of Warhammer, so you can't really complain about that too much, I think. But heroes are just such a huge part of it. If it wasn't for that, then I think we could have killed a lot more of their men. But we're having to fight these giant sponges of just annoyances who are just here, constantly bothering me. They were freaking him out a little bit, though. I think my constant charges are just, like, making them flip out. They're like, oh god, there's just so many of them. They've got 80 sword masters right there, though. Oh my god, please leave me alone. That's 5 gate guard. Do they have a leader that I can kill? Oh yeah, him. Let's go get him, all of us. Oh my god, look at my air corps. They're still fighting. The Duke is still fighting. That young Duke is so brash. He's impetuous, man. He's one of those. He's one of those for sure. Okay, we got him too. He's broken. Well, good. I'm glad it is. It should be. Alright, so it looks like we got the noble. We have all converged on this one guy. Anyway, let's move real quick. Who else do we have to fight? Let me come back over here. Oh, the prince is alone. Guess who's coming? I am. Oh, it feels so good to get revenge. Look at these guys, though. They're tough stuff. Hey, man, 5 leaders. What the hell? Why are you losing it? There you go. You're not gonna break on me, stop. I know you have like 595 health left, but stop. I've killed like all of their range units, so I think they're having a pretty awful time with that. Full Bretonnia, I love that unified cheer too, that's awesome. Alright, come over here. The rest of you, come over here. The prince is like, oh god, no! Leave me alone! He's like, I'm out of here! I'm not that noble! Screw you, you're dying. Get him. Are they chasing me? Oh, he's wounded and he's gone. Bastonne took him down. Bastonne came in and wiped that guy. Oh. Oh, it feels so good. Revenge. Bretonnia. Things like that. Alright, how are we gonna take out these guys? Well, first off, we'll come over here, all of us. What the hell, dude? Alright, I'm gonna have to like not let you charge in. I'll keep you close by, but I'm not gonna let you charge in, I guess, because you're not doing too hot. Alright. We're going after a bunch of these guys now, a bunch of white lions. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can micro my way to victory now that I've gotten a great bulk of them. Oh my god, that did it. Okay, so that's one more gone. We've got some gate guard over here. Let's go get them. They can't chase me. They're not fast enough. There's one Lord Master. I can probably get him pretty soon. I'll probably try to get him pretty soon. Oh, yeah, so what we can do now, we can kind of get these guys down. Come on down. It's your time. We'll go take their gate or whatever. Alright, so we just need to not be bogged down by little fights. We just need to kind of travel over the map. Alright, so you got a few more kills in that case. Let's go look around. Who else do we have? Are you guys alive? You're shattered. Alright, so if someone's going to come over here, I'm going to bring down my men. I just want you to look at how many they cut down. Look at how we didn't even really get kills with my men. My infantry are no challenge for them. They just die. So now we know what they're for. Dying. But on the walls, again, that's where it kind of equals out a little bit, which is nice. Would you quit trying to break? I don't care how much damage you've taken. Get over it. Okay, so I've taken that. AI is just kind of moving around. This is going to be a much tougher part of the fight. Oh man, it's going to be a much tougher part of the fight. There's a lot of sword masters here. They've already killed 44 and barely taken any damage at all. They've got 70 melee defense. And I just need to kind of like focus on weaker parts of their organization, their grouping. Let's come over here, guys. I gotta try to get you guys to fight, then I'm gonna swoop in probably. It's the only way for me to really do this, I think. Is to take my time, swoop in, get out. And if they're divided, again, that's like my other way of winning. Okay, so let's come over here. Let's go look at what we have. Pretty far and away. Let's go look over here real quick. These guys are largely healed up. What about you guys? Yeah, you do heal up over time, so it's actually a good thing to keep in mind. You do not heal up because you're not Pegasus, or you're not Grail Knights, evidently, so you have a harder time. There's 8 of you. I think I'll put you in with him, but the rest of you do heal up, so that's good to know. Good to kind of keep in mind. You're not going to break. Stop. I refuse to let you break. Alright, come over here. Men-at-Arms. I'll bring her in, just kind of like support them. She does encourage, so that's a good thing to keep in mind. Alright, so what we can do, we can have these guys fly in, I think. There's very few over here if you look at it. They're very strong, but there's very few of them. Come over here real quick. Let's go in real quick and just kind of hit them hard and then leave. So if we look at it, they're going to lose a lot of lives and health. And that's how we get them. And then we just kind of leave. We just go. We go now before they can clutter me and keep me really dead like. Alright, I want all of you guys to kind of move over here instead. I don't want you to fight the sword masters first. That's a terrible idea. That's just not a good plan. Yeah, see, look at that. We've already got one hippogriff that's kind of stuck behind, so we're trying to move him away. If I need to move back, I will. These guys are not as bad as fighting freaking sword masters who are just awful to fight. Alright, so we're going to have you guys charge in again. You're going to charge in down here again. Let's go again. With that charge, we'll do even more damage. The army of Bastonne, I mean, this is like a really regal tell about what these guys can do. They're losing a lot of leadership because their army is just so messed up right now, and I can cause terror. And we're still holding somehow. Okay, so we've got a lot of guys here now broken. They're, I guess I could like chase them. There's 80 of them, so that's a lot. That's a lot of them. So let's try to keep them off the map. Sword masters are moving over here now in a more open field. Open field, Schned. You could just see my poor guys. They're like, oh god, what a lady, I suppose. they're like, shit. I don't want to be here. Yeah, if you look at it, we're just kind of picking them off real quick, making sure they're not going to come back. They're shattered. At least one group was. I don't know about the White Lions, who had like 80. They're still broken. All right, let's go look. So what we can do, we can just kind of ease up. They're going to charge in and kill a lot of us. We're not really meant to charge in. I mean, I guess we got like a little bit of a charge bonus. We could, you know what? Forget it. Let's go. Let's go. We'll come in from behind. Let's go check it out real quick. I love this so much. I love how I wasn't meant to win this. There's no way. I called a loss. Oh my god. Oh no. We've got a bunch of farmers fighting trained warriors. That's just not meant to be, friends. Let's check it out real quick. Oh my god, please. These poor... Oh, that's a start. Okay. So what we do then, we have all of you, the tougher ones, go after the freaking sword masters, okay? One of you will come after the spearmen, and all of you will come after the spearmen too. And then you're going to use your buff for damage. That's what you're going to do. Alright, and the lady, Amelia of Bastonne, Yeah, those guys are back, I bet. Yeah, okay, so that's just what happens. And let's go look. They're now charging in, blasting them. It's just a freaking heyday of destruction right now at this point. It's such a volatile battle where we're just breaking apart their bodies. I mean, these are such massive creatures. They're breaking behind them. Not in front of them, behind them. And you have this. Flying, skating right through your ranks right now. Wow. Did we finally... I think we finally got him. I think we did it. I think that was effective. I think that did it. We turned the tide. We had a victory that we weren't meant to have. We stole it from them. We most definitely stole it from them. The Swordmasters broke. 91 kills, so they got quite a few kills in a short amount of time. You know how many kills they had before. Now they have... Oh my god. Why are you so quick now? Alright. So we got them too. I don't know who's left. Who's over here? These guys are broken. Who's over here? The White Lions are still going. Okay, well, let's move in. We'll move in and take their square now. All of you can move up. Again, you're not breaking. You've got your Crown of Command, which I've never used so much in my life, but it is what it is. We have taken their square now. The amount of bodies, I mean, we just kind of came in. If it wasn't for these flying knights just flying in, constantly killing, weaving, bobbing in and out, the battle would have... Who the hell? Who's killing you? They're fleeing and still killing more of you. That's hilarious. I mean, not for you. Well, kind of funny for me, I guess. But let's go over here. All right, the battle's over. Let's go charge in. Before it's fully over, though. Here's the Duke right now. And he looks darn cool. Here he goes into battle. His men right behind him. And he clashes into it. And the battle is won. These guys just broke. The young Duke did it. He just freaking did it, man. Got all these... Alright, well. Battle over. Where's my little thing? Yeah. Let me out of here. We lost over 1,100 men. Look at my kills. My kills are incredible right now. We beat him, though. Cassian did it. At great cost. We didn't even have Jacques there. Oh, and they were trained up. No wonder. They were trained up. My guys aren't trained up. Outside of my knights who do well, my peasants are not trained up at all. We were fighting lore masters. We were fighting sword masters. Oh my god. And they had so much magic. That's what they're good at. I think there could be like a better picture of Cassian. I think more people would like him. But yeah, if we had him from the very beginning, imagine having a Pegasus Knight from like level 1. That would have been crazy. Oh, this army would have been wild. We did lose one group, right? Lost a lot. We lost a lot for sure.
Strike them down.
That was pretty brutal, man. We killed so many of them.
Protector of the realm.
Oh boy. Tyrion will probably come in pretty soon. I don't know if the walls are okay. They've got one breach. Well, they've got one breach. I don't think we'll be okay, but we're gonna find out. We built those walls. We're going to... I don't have the money for a pox shelter. Nope, do not. It sucks. Right. I'm gonna cancel that for now. So I want that pox shelter right now. Oh, didn't actually build it. I built the wrong thing. My bad. Come over here and build that. Let's come over here and that's more growth. I mean, don't really need to focus on that right now though, so we're not going to. Nope, don't have money for that anymore. Okay, when we're back, we'll do more, but before we go, when Malabad went to Musion, he rode out against a host of undead who had gathered near the Orphan Hills. He hunted down Ratman too. No one knows with certainty what else he did after that. It's only known that, as he tells it, he came to rest on the forest of Arden. He found a golden grail and finally got to drink from it. If he had sin in his heart, he would die. If he didn't, he would come back as a Grail Knight. Though instead, neither thing happened. He just felt a revelation about the knighthood, the chivalric codes, and the lady too. It's not known if Musion drove him to madness, but whatever it was, he believed it to be true. He rode back into Musion with despair in his heart, no longer believing in anything he once stood for. Instead of dying, his sorrow turned to anger, and anger into hatred. He had been lied to since he was born, and now he wanted to overthrow the entire kingdom. We'll talk more about that later. So yeah, leave a like, comment down below for a very cool episode. Probably our best battle ever. Till then.